And hello, everyone, newcomers, oldcomers, and people who basically just come in just to see what the hell's going on. This is yet another experiment with Nightmarish Bacon. Here, going ahead and doing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duels after a fair amount of time. So this one is a rather interesting one because I've actually wanted to go ahead and test a new deck that I've actually come across with. So just basically kind of give like the laydown and everything. There is like a new selection pack that is going on about. That being that being Generation of Brave Rate ill, no and no. What was it? Oh, the Jurassic Storm. So yeah, basically the Jurassic Storm is currently right now out, and pretty much everyone who plays Master Duels is just like, we gotta hop on this shit. So what I'm actually doing is what I did was I saw like Doom Z, I saw Doom Z, and I thought I might want to try this one day, but haven't really at least like came up with like something that in terms of a complete like deck just yet. But I did see Radiant Typhoon, and I saw how it basically utilizes Mystical Space Typhoon, and I thought, there's no way. And then and then like I went ahead and like started testing the deck, like every once in a bit, and yeah, it's disgusting. Utilizing quick play spell cards to like its absolute advantage, and then like overwhelming the opponent by destroying like the backfield. So I thought to myself, okay, so this has quick play in turn. But there was a deck that I remember before utilizing quick plays to a rather annoying and very meta amount. That being Runick. Little did I realize there was actually a Runick Radiant Typhoon deck. So I went ahead and essentially used that blueprint as a way to basically just kind of copy it. I basically just like went ahead and just like decided to try it myself because I thought this is gonna be ridiculous. So yeah, like basically what like the whole thing is just utilizing like Runick's quick play spell cards to like the advantage of every Radiant Typhoon effect. That being for Radiant Typhoon Corrosia, Radiant Typhoon Corrosia, let's see, and also most importantly Radiant Typhoon Phonics. That being the fact that like if you do a quick play, you special summon this and then bring in like bring in like extra resources, and this being the bouncer that says you no entry allowed. So, I've actually only tried it like a few times during solo act, so I'm actually curious to see how this does in PvP for a bit. And I think I might try that on ranked duels myself too. Chase. And also, well, I guess since I'm here basically to go ahead and say this, I hope everyone is having a great Tuesday. It is a nice time here. In good old what is this? It's April. In good old April. Excuse me. It is a nice time here in good old April, and we're here just kind of enjoying ourselves with its absolute nonsensical hilarity. That being the fact that it is April, and we're just like in the good old moments of spring. So I really hope anyone who actually does have like spring allergies, much like me, is enjoying the fact that it sucks ass. All right, this one's a gigantic gamble. Oh wow. Okay. Shit. Eh, fuck it. I can already tell this is currently right now what I have is not too much of a is like an okay hand. I at least have a barrier for for Hugin, the Runick wings, and also not to mention I have a spell. I have like a spell and trap card Buster, you know, as opposed to Mystic Space Typhoon. But I kind of actually do need like a little more like off, like a little more front row, like Vanguard support. Hmm. All right, now it's time. Now it's time to do a little bit of clearance, and let's also do this just in case. I probably should have also destroyed that one, but I don't know. But like, actually, I still have a chance that I should destroy this part. Oh my god, that's oh my god. Oh. Hmm. Nah. That way I can at least like not like oh I've already used like oh my god, yes. Okay, let's see. First and foremost, most definitely gotta get this. And here is my front support. This disgusting amounts of front support now. Hmm. Yeah, why not? I mean, like, I might as well at least like recover resources right now. Oh yeah. Oh wait, I didn't use anything yet. Great. Wow, this is really almost on. This is actually unfair at this point. Kind of actually unfair. And then mm-hmm. Okay, you can tackle special summon monsters, or I could just bring out what I like to call the Negotiator. And there we go. Crystal Dragon, okay. If this card battle, you get one. Okay, interesting. And unfortunately, because of Runick, I can't do anything. But that's almost okay because even if like I can't actually do anything with I don't know, with my battle turn and everything like that, I still have the audacity of like being able to still have, what's the word I'm looking for? Still have like I still have like a defensive like front row with like, you know, Baron being able to negate shit, and a back row that just kind of has me be able to, what's the word I'm looking for? You know, play defense. Oh wow, okay. I even have like I even pulled a Runick too, thanks to this one. Yeah. I mean, okay. Thank you for the follow. Thank you very much for the follow. What's up? What's up? I'm just I'm discovering like I'm discovering like a deck combo that is just maybe not completely meta, because like I do see like a lot of like errors with it, but at the same time like disgusting. You're tired. Go go rest. Go Rex, Alexa, please. Go rest. You can always just like, I mean, if you want, you can always just like watch like after the stream and everything. I'll still be up on Twitch. Okay, let's see. So, and then do that. I was about to go and rest. Go rest, you champion. Oh shit. Yeah, fuck it, I'll just do it. Sure, by all means. Go ahead. Well, Menards, I was hunting for clients the entire day. I got none. Saw your model on the stream. I thought I have a chance here. Well, okay, you know what? Fine. You know what? I'll just be fair. If you want, yeah, glad. Okay, fine. You could just go ahead and utilize like I'll just at least like type up my Discord for you. That way you could just like there you go. You could at least like check me. You could at least check me on my Discord right here. So you could just like shoot me a message and I'll look at your work. All right, let's see. Nah. I really also got to stop this stall shit. That I will afterwards, but I will. But thank you very much for that. Hmm. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Screw it. Oh, that's okay. Again, really disgusting. Oh wait, does that mean like I skipped like a? Oh, that means I skipped like the next battle phase again. So this is just literally just like a battle of like I was gonna say attrition, but at the same time this is also just a battle of like patience. Come on. Damn it. Yeah, this is a real battle of patience right now. Hopefully, maybe I don't. Maybe I can at least like give like Chase a break by just like not having to at least like do anything that would not do anything. Also, just realized maybe I do need to like recover like my. Oh wait, I don't really need to recover my back. Like some Mystic Tornado Space Typhoons. If I had to get rid of. Hmm. Shit. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right, cool. Cool. I would do so afterwards. Also, I think that was a smart idea from Chase. All right, yeah, I'm not gonna at least like beat around the bush even further. Oh right, because gosh dang it, because Because Return of the Dragon Lords would be... Yeah, thought so. Well, crap. All right. You played a good game. All right, that was test number. That was like test number 1. Let's see how number 2 is. Jerry. Why am I thinking of like Jerry? Why am I thinking of Jerry Seinfeld all of a sudden? Like Kramer, like I don't know, like the character Kramer from Seinfeld, just like Jerry, I had to say something. I had to tell you something. We're doing Yu-Gi-Oh here. Like we're doing Yu-Gi-Oh. You wouldn't believe what's gonna happen here. You wouldn't believe it. Okay, let's see. So I can start. I can at least special summon. Yeah, screw it. I'll just at least like. At least get like myself like a defensive wall. Excuse me. Let's see. Discard. At the targets of Runick or you can banish this, negate the or destroy the card. Screw it. Bring out the wings. All right, what's in your deck? Okay, stop. Okay, so. And then combo Drool and Lockbird as if like, yeah, you're not allowed to draw more cards, even though like, I gave you this card, even though I let you draw a card. Okay, let's see. If I do that, screw it. I'll just do that. I'll just at least get myself. I'll just get like Swen and some boy Eldam. That way I can get like, we could get Meghala, because Meghala is like the summoner. All right, time to test like the draw. Damn, all these good ones. Okay, all right, I'm gonna be a little bit wrong for doing this. the negation. Oh yeah, I should probably at least like say this. Valrune, Valrune, the Vibrant Vortex is probably like I think like not only like the like one of the best cards in for Radiant Typhoon, but also I think one of the hottest ones too. And it's just not me like trying to be like, oh, I'm gooning and shit. This is just like outright saying she looks extremely beautiful. Like her design alone is just like is luscious. I bet someone's gonna like call someone out or like call me out for like saying like, oh my god, you're gooning for like an aqua like an aqua vortex. Like what the hell's wrong with you, dude? I'm just gonna say like I'm sorry for having base taste, but hey, that's just how I guess just how like people like perceive things. First you and you. Ah, there we go. Damn. Well, I guess it's time for the other Volvaroon then. The Marine Eidolon. All right, what's this one? Why would you do that? Why wouldn't you activate that? I mean, like I mean, I don't know. I think in my 2 cents, I'd be like, okay, you know what? I think I need to go get like some defense. Oh wait, because like because they understand like the battle phase was skipped. I have flashing fire right here, burning in my hand, saying, use me, use me, use me. Oh yeah, but I can't though, because to the extra monster zone, and someone's already in the extra monster zone. All right, well, time to go bring back resources. Although, to be honest, I think I probably like, Okay, I think I actually remember like one at least very glaring flaw with it is that like while its back row is extremely like you can basically gather up your back row extremely fast. Its front row, like the monsters, basically can be very quickly like what's the word I'm looking for? Just dissipate very quickly. How many blue eyes did I get rid of? None. Oh look, there's a blue eyes. I don't think so. I'm sorry, is that a rocket? It's a oh my god. All right, well. All right, Jerry. Extremely what's the word I'm looking for? Interesting choice. And a cyber dragon. Yeah, I'm gonna like I think what's the word? What's that one monster? I mean, what's that one spell card that is extremely useful for what was it? Pod of I think I know it's like Pod of. Hmm. Oh. Hmm. I could. Yeah. Wait a minute. Oh my god, Silver's Cry was a quick play. So it just doubled up on a lure. That's so disgusting. Now if only there was like a way for me to actually like now if only there was a way for me to actually bring in like I don't know, like some like use Mystic Space Typhoon through on my hand on my opponent's turn. As if I need more resources now. My front row is already secured. Oh. Okay. What? Oh right, that way you could just like bring it back with like if I destroy it again. Hmm. Nah. What's up, Toasted? Oh, it's been a while. What's up? Okay, let's see. So I need monster control, and the other one as continued spell and track cards. Find myself really just kind of experimenting with Radiant Typhoon and also with a Runick Radiant Typhoon combo. I found. Screw it, why not? Interesting. You get no front nor back row. All right. Yeah, that's a lot of fun fact. This was thought to be many of the default when the archetype first got revealed. It was only once when it can't. Okay, wait, are you talking about like the fact that like Radiant Typhoon is like pure? Because like I actually kind of have like a slightly pure one. I can at least like, okay, gotcha. Yes, then like gotcha. Because like I do have a pure one, but also does that I think has like three copies of that one Tempest monster because it's best for utilizing just in case like Radiant kind of gets popped. Like like when it was originally got RT revealed, people exclusively play tested it as an engine. I guess I could somewhat see why. With that being the fact that like it's sort of it relies very heavily on the fact that like you could just like use like just throw a quick play spell cards and then like you just bring forth like both like a great vanguard, but also at least like have like a good what was this which actually brings back your quick plays. Exactly, yes, exactly that. And like I would also argue that mandate here is also good for like quick play recoveries. I mean, not argue, it definitely is great. Okay, let's see. Damn, I wouldn't be able to actually. Damn it. Wouldn't be able to actually defeat it in this turn. Unless. I mean, mandate is just emerald effect. That type of effect was never bad in my opinion. Okay. I never thought of it that way. But now that you mention that, you make a very compelling point. Okay, let's see. Also, your monsters can attack. Fuck, you can't. Fucking can attack directly this turn. Alright, well. I have far too many monsters. I mean, things in my hands. God damn it. Let's see what Runick thing? I just screw a flash fire. It's interesting though that like people tested it as an engine though. Oh crap! What? Oh crap! Why didn't bring out like fucking like Baron? Oh, actually now after playing it, I guess can see why it can be an engine. Although I feel as if like it is like it does seem like it would be much more powerful on its own itself, like too. Like it does. I feel as if it doesn't really need to be like an engine. Oh shit! You're a maiden. All right. Okay, there we go. Digusto Emerald hasn't been played in years simply because the rank 4 pool is so bloated. However, the effect in a vacuum is pretty nice. I've never actually utilized like Digusto Emerald. Hang on a second. Oh wait, okay now yes, now I understand now. Yeah, no, I still never used Digusto cards, but like I do see what you mean now. I do see what you mean after looking at it. My god, this would actually be incredible for like for especially in the fact that it is wind, and oh my god, that would favor so well. Wait. Oh wait, no, I only have like the only level 4 is a Speedroid, so that itself already unless I was to get Geary, but even then that's still like I really wonder though if I was to like because I really want to add Pod of Avarice because simply because the fact that like it could recover most of like recover like like all my monster cards and then bring them back into the deck because and say if like say that if I had no more like of Kurosi, like then like I'd be able to like utilize like Pod of Avarice to bring back practically everyone and then like draw 2 cards. But I don't know if like if that would actually hurt it though, because A, it's a normal spell, and B, like by then um hmm hmm Avarice needs exactly 5 names name those. That's a lot of setup. Plus you want in the graveyard for grinding games. That actually that is a good point because like yeah, because if you use mystical space typhoon, you could just bring them back from the graveyard, so that actually doesn't hamper it too much. Yeah, okay, yeah, now I can see what you mean. Like I guess I was a little worried upon like having low yeah, just having like low power up in there. Actually, no, that would hurt it because the runics actually favor being like banishments too. Plus when you say exactly that alone is like that alone doesn't make it too worthwhile. Maybe I might add like maybe I might add a forbidden droplet because actually no, scratch that. I already have like the runic cards already alone have like a negation for effect monsters. Hmm. Called actually, damn it. Damn, I was actually about to like do. I was about to actually do my pure Radiant Typhoon deck. Okay, I guess people don't want a duel. All right, well, I guess I'll just do pure Radiant. That consists of become consistent Twin Tempest, because honestly those are amazing, and also the few Exceed monsters because, well, I got like level 9s here. I gotta like utilize them for something. Okay, actually now just maybe now the very mention of like go of like I mean, if avarice was up to 5, it would go from like B tier pot to S tier pot. Because implications up to like 5 would mean theoretically you could shuffle 1 to draw 2. Every deck would play at that. Like, imagine. That is true. Oh my god, yeah. That would actually make it like I feel, although I fear like if it was like to if it was to be like up to 5, I think in terms of Yu-Gi-Oh in like Yu-Gi-Oh TCG would find a way to probably ban that, because of the fact that like you could just do it up to 5 and then like to draw 2, and from there you could just you could just like keep like throwing that out more and more, just like to build up your hand. There we go. Extremely helpful. Let's see. This is well, has no materials. Well, spam trap card. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like, if it let you pick up to it, it would definitely be ban worthy in my opinion, because many effects. Yeah, yeah, like, oh god, giving like or giving Horus or like Orcus like any other like support with like up to with like an up to like a buffed up like Avarice is dangerous on its own right. Like, that doesn't seem like you should. Ugh. Let's see. Yeah, might as well. That way we can at least have that way we can at least have a. Damn it. Damn, I should not thrown out like forbidden droplet. Yep, and there goes a good card. Easy. Oh, okay. I mean, if we even think about like the case of Yummy Cupsy way at. Stop it! Stop it! Now you're making me like now you're actually making me feel like worried upon like if like Avarice did get buffed up, because like that, because like doing anything more again for Yummy, that we don't do that here in this stream. We don't do that here in this dojo. Oh man. Already alone, like I'm also, it also made me think that like, okay, so the recently they already debuffed what was that, Mitsurugi, because like Mitsurugi has confirmed itself to be like too powerful, which is understandable, very much understandable. I'm kind of like, I'm not saying like I'm waiting for like the potential of the Yummy cards that be debuffed, but at the same time, like, I wouldn't hold my breath if it actually was debuffed. Damn it. Avarice is very hard to balance because at 5 it's a little too much setup. But if you make anything less than 5, it becomes a problem immediately. That is true. Or how about this as a way to like actually buff up like avarice? You take avarice and then make it a quick play spell. Imagine that. Instead of making a normal one, then make a quick play. That itself would already like buff that up into like I think like maybe like a good A. Okay, let's see. I'm probably gonna be like actually hampering by not bringing out like the other dude. So I mean that also mean you couldn't thrust for it, but overall make it stronger. I guess it's just in terms of like just like I guess just like the what the what if really of it. It's like there's is like so many ways like it could no longer be problematic, but at the same time like there's so many ways like you can do it to like bump it up for like from like B to like A or S. All right, and there we go. Ah, crap, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. Well, shit. I did not mean to activate your effect. Shit. All right, this should be interesting then. So let's see. So I can't play active. Inflict pierce. By the way, the one reason I would say it's even B period is because decks like Infernoid and Skull Serpents exist. That justifies it being B tier pot. That is true. Yeah, considering like I'd also at least like maybe argue that it could also for like zombie for like maybe not just for Skull Serpents, but also definitely for like zombie decks, because I do know that they do harp a lot on graveyard buildage, and when like you do utilize the graveyard too much, that does become if you have too many of those in the graveyard, then that does become overall a issue. Oh, that didn't work. I thought it actually inflict piercing damage, but okay. Okay. Like if it wasn't Dex that you could just vomit the grenade. Okay, well, I mean that is true, but are we gonna forget about like one card that is called that grass looks greener? Because that one just vomits out your card into the graveyard. It vomits out your deck into the absolute graveyard so fast. Like it just like that. Oh Jesus Christ! That alone makes me laugh so hard. Oh shit. Okay, I actually need like more. Wait a minute. Let's see. If Mexico Space Typhoon. Okay, I see now. Yeah, just a recover one. There we go. Well, that wasn't my intention, but okay. I mean, grass is included in this. If grass style decks didn't exist, then I'm saying avarice. Okay, okay. If they didn't exist, I gotcha now. I gotcha. Because there'd be no spot. The fact that grass decks do exist, that's why it's B tier. Hey, remember when the fact that like they debuffed like grass because of I think into like limiting up to like 1 or something because people abuse the hell out of grass. Also, Jesus Christ. Already alone, I'm already seeing like why Radiant Typhoon is, I think, I don't even know like the current. I'm pretty sure like Radiant Typhoon has to be like the meta something because like people probably utilize the hell out of it at this point. Like let me guys actually see like the percentage usage and shit here because maybe it has like overturned it so far, much like how fast Meliss actually went about with in Yu-Gi-Oh entirely when like it first got introduced. But I can imagine like it already being like utilized. Okay, let's see, 2.81, but it has not. Okay, 15.7. I mean, not putting quite an A simply due to the fact that you resolve grass. You sometimes just mill the cards you want to draw with pot anyway. Sometimes you don't have that many broken draws when you have your deck. Also true. I would actually say like in some cases like while it's true you actually don't have like a lot of like broken draws and such, sometimes you do have like the unfortunate of the cards that you want are in the graveyard and you can't really, and you need to like either find a way to bring those back to you or you just can't, or like you're basically just give up. Like I don't know, like if you're to like put like a really important spell or trap card in like the graveyard and you can't do anything, then like say for example like a field spell that you need, then like then basically you say, yeah, this grass is definitely not greener. What? I didn't really 75%? Like average would still be good in those, cause like it's a 2-for-1, not always gonna be the bomb we all wish it was. Right, definitely. I guess like it goes to show that like Yu-Gi-Oh, or at least like Konami has really done like their way of not making any of like the pots to be overwhelmingly like what's the word I'm looking for? Just overwhelming for like the average person, to say the least. Because if it was, then I do not want to. I don't want to imagine a pod deck toast. Like I'm fine. I'm fine with right now with like. I'm fine right now with like the crap that we have. hell, to be honest, like I'm actually. I'm more fine with the fact that like oh God, don't remind me of prosperity. Okay, yeah, never mind. We prosperity. Yeah, prosperity is. Oh, actually, what about desires though? Because I know desires is like I think utilizing like a good amount of like top tier decks because draw two cards aspect, and I guess some people want to take that gamble of like banishing like 10 cards off the top of their deck. Prosperity was completely over designed. Like, why would you look at more cards than like at the top? because people want to know what they're working with. That's why. Because people just wanted to see like the world burn that shape or what that way possible. Like, you don't want to at least like have like the entire entirety of your deck like outlined for you. more so than like goddamn Kishtira ogre. Like the fact that like it excavates like five cards and then banishes one. Desires is only actively beneficial at its cost. Like if you're playing Gen Maju and know the deck since it's face down banishment, like Melissa. You're right about that. Because Melissa like, well, you need to make sure to have everything there for Melissa, like to it has to be like face up in order for it to even take effect. I do know like virtual world actually utilized desires though. Like I remember having like a virtual world deck, and because of the fact that like I could just bring back like some of my cards and everything thanks to thanks to Shen Shen and I think there was Yun Yun or something helps because like Gen Maju cares about banishment card period, like actual banishment count. Right. I'll be very honest. I think that is true because because its effect like boosts itself like I think 10 by like 100 for every banished card. Fuck. What was the? Oh right. There he goes. Oh let's see. Like because I know because I know like you utilize Gen for like either millions or fairy or like those fairy tale cards, because like I know like you just like mill out like your entire graveyard for them. What else? And I think there was like that one machine type card, something like that was able to then mill out like your deck, or at least like I think your hand when it was destroyed or something, or like if it was a special summon from the graveyard. I can't remember what it was. I think it started with like a G or something. Gin something. And here we go. It was a bigger boost than 100 per card, by the way. It would be unplayable if it. So I might have misread that card then. I'm gonna have to at least like I'll have to look at it afterwards. At this duel. No. What is not worth building a whole deck being to ban the 20 cards just to lose a cyber? Okay. When you put it like that, you make a really compelling point. because God forbid if like you need to mill out your entire freaking deck just like to then like have like only to then like have like a cyber drag like pull like the cyber dragon deck to then like pull out its ultimate like beast that has like like 10,000 attack. Like if you actually calculate 100 is a horrible. I'm that is true. That is true. I think like I could say like I was gonna say because like the Kishira field spell like did utilize like the 100 and everything, but like I think it's more for the its benefits since like if it was anything higher than that, then that would just be the worst thing to. That would make Kishira like far like way too powerful. Like that field spell would be banned instead of just being limited to one. Okay. 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 Now I got like look again Maju again. Gren Maju. All right. The fuck. By 400. Oh my god. So like okay, okay, so let's see. If it become number of your banished cards, it would be hilarious because like however holy that would yeah. I bring out my Gen Maju after at least banishing like 59 of my cards and it only has like 5,000 like 5,900. Take that. Meanwhile like someone brings out like an brings out like Numeron Dragon with like 10,000 attack and just murders Gen. Oh my god, yeah, like yeah, well, a thousand would be just would make this SR into like an R or like an N. Jesus. In get in Genmaju, it's good because you resolve one desire and it becomes like obelisk. It low key legit synergy. That is true. Okay, let's see. What was it like? Hang on a second. Yeah, here it is. Gizmek Oradich, because like this one you could banish like cards from your special deck and then like banish 8 cards from the top of your deck to bring it out. Not only the fact that like because of that, it's also like pretty decent in terms of power. That would also play him. Yeah, Um these people would gladly play this thing and just with granite just be horrible. I think I'm gonna try this like 2 more times and I'm gonna end things. But yeah, like Jesus. Oh damn, I forgot to look. Well, I lost. Grand Maju is just like 3 Gen Majus and 37 card. Yeah, outright, yeah. Oh man, this is not too much of a good hand too, but like I'm just gonna have to roll with it. No, I'm good. I'll do my best. Okay, okay, thanks. Fuck it. Oh jeez. Lo and behold, when I have like a bad hand, like I had to deal with this. Oh. Oh, fun. Eh, oh dear lord. Actually, yeah, I'm curious. I'm curious, to be honest. I'm very curious to see like what people is like the funniest thing people do with Genmaju. Okay, what people do is like banish a lot and then set Genmaju, then set Maju, buffing the break. However, when the opponent would go into battle pass just to attack the face down, as you know, before damage calculation, the monsters flip. So they'll crash. Are you serious? Oh my god, that's insane! Oh my god! Oh my god! That's legendary. That's legendary trolling right there. That's outrageous. Like it makes me like if the opponent just doesn't at least like think, okay, you know what? I don't know. I mean, if they set it face down or something like that, I mean, like they probably shouldn't be like any problem whatsoever. Only for them to just like get steamrolled into like into literally just a brick wall doesn't even like constitute it. It's just outright like an outright titanium like a titanium like barrier. I always pop a face down. Honestly, like honestly, the stories like this is the reason why like I mainly and like and me like mostly exclusively stick like mostly stick to Yubel decks, because like the off chance of someone doing something like that just outright scares me. Someone like popping down like a 11,000 like defense module, and like me like going into like dirty boom. I want to say I want to reflect that shit, yo. I don't want, at least I want to be like the smart one here. Okay, let's see. In response to Dimension's Dark Magician, negate the effect if you do this for rest of turn, negate. Okay. Okay, actually not bad. All right, let's see what happens here. Yeah, I'm like a much better hand now, actually, too. This set is so intimidating, like, because it implies, like, damn, I didn't draw a module with my Allure of Darkness. You go. meanwhile, they're like, the whole time you had had you you right where they wanted you. Like, it's like this is literally like they expect like that we're playing literally like that we're playing checkers, and they're playing like they're playing no they're playing, I was gonna say, like, what's the word I'm looking for, they're playing like deathmatch, like Russian, like they're playing deathmatch like deathmatch chess. That's insane. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, there's one. Man, your story alone, I feel as if like I gotta go back to Yubel. I really gotta just go. I gotta go back, man. Ah, damn it. Damn it, I can't. Damn it, because have to. Genmaju is still not like a good deck, because I mean the deck loses it to one removal Sparrow. that is fun for one person. Like if they get like the luck of like, if they get that luck, then yeah, that is just fun for one person to make anyone's day ruined. This also like makes you think like, okay, so if that one person has like no like one removal spell, like they don't have that. If they can at least like bring about like banishing any of like the cards, it's done. Or they have like I think like if they go against like a Blue Eyes deck, because like there was like that this blue, I think like blue, what was it, Ultimate Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon or something like that. Like when game module player uses shifter one, you one you back when you're at 3. So it's like, yeah. Oh my god. Just like outright like misery right here. You're just speaking like the very concept of having a bad day. Fun fact: Genmaji players used to have like 60 card decks because they would shifter themselves turn 1 and then use grass, so they could banish 20. And well, wait. Are you saying like they still don't use like 60 card decks? Because I think like that would probably be like the one thing they want to do. Oh, and then use okay. Okay. I'm trying to think like there has to be like one. I mean, it's not viable any because grass and shift are both one. Yeah, that's true. That is very true. Wait, although this one's like it's a little risky one that I thought of. They could use macrocosmos because that actually like banishes like any card to like banishes any card that's being played, so that's being sent to graveyard. Okay, so they would use macrocosmos or probably dimensional or I think like dimensional vortex because that also sends that also does send yeah any they would use and just again, these are just like miserable ways of just like of making anyone's day just awful. Like anyone just like who just like the hop on Yu-Gi-Oh! It's just outright feeling like why would you do that? Why would you? There you go. There you go. By the way, I can still list war crying cards. You know, okay, yeah, you know what? Like enlighten me, please. I'm all for the very concept of learning. So please enlighten me. Show me like exactly like what really is just like war crying cards that just like can make anyone's day miserable. Because alone what you're mentioning is like something that can just like it's just awful. I played against Eater Millions before and lost against that because that was also freaking miserable. Eater Millions is a gigantic douchebag. Yeah, that is it is god damn. The fact that it goes ahead like I think what was the effect like if like it like banishes from the extra deck and then like if it attacks you you just like you could banish it. Oh crap. Okay, let's see. Oh damn, I could have actually used. All right, Sunrise. Okay. Also affects negate. Also return during the end phase. Cool. Also, you know what? You know how I said they play Desires? Well, as a matter of fact, they play three or more. One being Duality because like normal summon guy, of course, and then the other. Oh god, oh god, completely forgot. I completely forgot about Extravagance because Extravagance. Oh god, I forgot that, and like because of Extravagance power, they nerfed it to being limited to one. Oh god, and design and prosperity. You know, cards like that alone are like why Yu-Gi-Oh like needs like just it sometimes just doesn't work when like it introduces cards like that. I mean, there are counters for it, but like still, like there's just like issues. Mm-hmm. God, it's moments like this that makes you remember just like I remember back like Runick was just the worst back then. Get Maju back when those types of cards were like three. Well, that was like the worst because like the current Odeon, like you can't interact with it. Also, it doesn't matter if you Ash Blossoms Desires. The main value is the cost of its. So it's like even if you sure you negate me like gain like more cards, but like it still doesn't like hamper alone with the target aspect of milling out my deck. This is like again, this is like cards like this is why we can't have nice things. By the way, fun fact, has secondary win. Okay. Okay, secondary win condition. Okay, so let's see. So it's so the one effect I could that's on top is like the only one is like it powers itself up. And from every your banished like cards or monsters. But well, what wait a minute. Is it because it's because like the amount of like oh my god, that's why, because the amount of like banished cards and everything powers up like different dimension dynamite, and then boom, like that it's just automatically, it's just your opponent's like life points are completely gone. I get it now, and now thinking about it, I hate it even more. It's just disgusting. God damn. Probably should not getting rid of like my other Runick card, but yeah, I think I kind of like threw that kind of like did like a throw on that one. Also, DD Dynamite could trap tricks for a green. You could swallow alongside of your pots. Like, I'm okay. I'm surprised by one thing, and the fact that like they haven't at all nerfed small worlds. Although I can see why they wouldn't, because like because what's the word I'm looking for? Because like I don't think it's like that nerf worthy yet. But even then, like the prime aspect of it being able to like mill out like the one card you kind of do need is, yeah. I think it should probably be like, is a fair card. Small world decks are not. Right you are. Right you fucking are. Ah, that's why, to get a favorite out there. Oh. Great. Well. Oh wait, I could use a max. God damn it! I could use a max C. Because by itself, Small World is a Rhoda that makes you go -1. The decks need 1 wins. It's broken, but just to hit those cards, then, ugh, yeah. Then you just kind of like simultaneously just fuck yourself. Ah, shit. All right, well, fine. Should have done that from the very start. Ah, yes, Supreme King. I mean, the Supreme King's castle. By the way, we somehow haven't mentioned all the cards in Maji deck. See, wait a minute. I forgot there were more. Oh, crap. No, okay, yeah, okay. I remember Necroface. I remember Necroface to a T. Okay, Necroface back then was actually one of my favorite cards, because that alone was like the engine I needed for my zombie decks, because I had to banish like a lot of crap. And lo and behold, that kind of actually. And lo and behold, I was kind of really sad when I saw that it was just limited to 1. So, I know Necroface all too well, and it's very very dangerous effect of like returning everything. Like, if you like the mistakes that were made, oh yeah, no, we're just rewinding time and then making that shit grow. Like, literally like Rita Repulsa. Make my monster grow! Just like shit, like right there. The thing about Necroface is not once per turn, so like Magidex is an unhealthy amount of times. Oh god, the more I think about it, yeah. Mm-mm. Oh my god. This is the reason why Yu-Gi-Oh back then is just was like just back then when I played it, it wasn't even limited. It was a oh dear lord. Oh dear lord, toasted. Like Yu-Gi-Oh has evolved and became so much more like in terms of like back then and shit. Like the shit that happened back then is astonishing. I see. Activate one of these effects. Wikis only use each effect once per turn. Okay. Hmm. Yeah. Oh my god! Even it didn't even trigger it because the fact that like it was. Oh damn it! Okay, let's see. So if let's see. So I could then. Okay, would sing attribute with different types. Yeah. Okay, that means okay. Then I could just do that. Wait for it. I'm gonna have to go look up more I'm gonna have to look up like more banishment like decks after this, cause it kind of I just need to like I just need to at least remember like exactly how like what the like maybe not like the current day age of like absolute like disgusting banishment decks, because like I know Malice actually was that before, kind of in a sense, but like after they nerfed Malice, it everything's just kind of went its own different path. Okay. Okay, now I kind of actually do need to get rid of one of these. But I kind of actually do need you for like protection at least. Although I could I could just fusion summon, but who gives a shit? See, so sunrise and like there was that other one. Okay. Ah. Not yet. Not yet. Because I have an idea with this one. Oh, we have Watcher there. Okay. And just gonna say no to that. Hmm. Ah, yes, the ultimate defense. The spirit of elements of Neos. I still don't blame Konami for creating Gen Maju because like that monster is older than me. However, I do blame it for not hitting generic banishment cards and allowing them all to be 1 menace of a deck. Like the pots were at 3, and I was playing against Maju. I was the closest I've ever been to. That okay, yeah, that I could definitely blame them. I could also kind of blame them for like for like something that has been kind of pissing me off for quite a while. Like they nerfed Droll and Lockbird they to like 2. They nerfed Call by Beyond by the Grave to 1. They nerfed Maxi to 1. And let's see, they also nerfed what was like what was like another like overused one. What was like another overused one that was like that everyone uses. Forbidden is not nerfed. Oh, they nerfed Solemn Strike and Solemn Judgment to 1. But you know what they did nerf? Okay, but what's wrong with those hits? What's wrong with it, for at least in my opinion, is that they do all of that, but they don't go ahead and at least like, I don't know, why don't they nerf like Ash Blossom for like, I don't know, to like 2 or something like that? Like I can understand like I guess some judgment because like people do like have to use Ash Blossom, but like why don't they nerf that too? Why don't they nerf it to like 2 at least? That's just like a little bit like my complaint, my low complaint, because like then like I guess like it does like a lot of people to like do like, I don't know, the other like ghost ones, like I don't know, let's see, Ghost Ogre or like Ghost Bell in my thoughts. I'll just do one more. I mean, they should. However, I'm pretty happy with the consistency hits they've been doing for the period. I mean, you gotta realize that for the past 3 years, we had Maxi at 3 and only won one. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. Okay. When you point out that like that, yeah, I can understand that. Like, it's a way like it's basically slow progression is what's going on with what's going on with the Konami. Like they is slowly progressing on to like nerfing like like the basic cards that we used in every meta duel, or at least in every duel that should at least have. Okay, I already have that one, so just again, just include that and that. That way I can just end it with like a nice clean band-aid. Any hit is better than not doing stuff like semi-limit. It only happens in banlist in 1 period. I still don't know what they were on. Shit, if you ever figure it out, I'll pass that shit because then like I can understand their mindset on unlike I guess banning like Apollo even after at least they did an alternate art of that, because I want to know what they were on with that shit. Hmm. Do I have like a mistake space? No, I do not. Dun, 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 dun. Fun fact, for certain cards they release animations during them being banned. A good example I could think of is Imperial Order. They keep it like right after they banned it. Oh my god, yes. I remember that. I actually remember that because like I remember them because I remember that actually like seeing an animation for Imperial Order, like, and I was thinking like, hey, this might be really good. This is actually some super. I love this card because it's on in my Trap Tricks deck, and then I saw it was banned the moment I came back to Magic Duels, and I thought, you're kidding, right? Like you can't be serious. I swear, Yu-Gi-Oh's on on something, honestly. Like, what the hell? Anyway, let's do this. And let's do this. Oh, balls. Balls. I like already too much of my right here. Yep. All right. There you go. Ow. All right. Let's get this. Oh, good one. Yeah, let's see. Mm-mm. Oh, okay. That's a Vulcan beast. All right, come on. Hmm. No. There we go. So it's that one card. I was literally about to comment like, why do people even watch you? Why do people even like watching Yu-Gi-Oh? Like, it's just like it's literally like the anticipation, just like waiting for like one person to epically like put down like a card, only for then other person to like to dramatically put down another card, and then just like in like drama ensues just from like that one card. Like, what's he, when he's about to put down the card? Oh no, this is about to change the tides. Whatever should we do? Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh Yu-Gi-Oh! I love this series. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. So thank you for joining me for stream. Toasted, you were awesome as always. So thank you for introducing me to like the horrors of like past and like like a Yu-Gi-Oh meta that I completely forgot about. Date everything's gonna be out on Thursday. Thank you. Yeah. As always, please check back in for the next experiment, guys. Peace. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering what not engine the Maju deck would play, it's mainly Breaker that don't need you to discard. Since you don't want stuff in the graveyard, you want them in banishment. So instead of like Droplet, they would just be like 3 Eclipse. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god, yo. Mm. I mean, it's a. I mean, it's smart. It's smart too, actually. Sorry about it. It's smart actually because that way you're just banishing like a dark monster from your hand every time, and just like milling out your deck. Shit. Anyway, I gotta go think about this now. With every fact it does. Fuck me with fuck me with Yu-Gi-Oh. God damn it. Goodbye. And thank you, Toasted. God damn it.